What's good, everybody? It's Bro Hamza, and today, guys, I'm coming to you with a brand new video. This time, guys, it looks like we got some new terminal world cards. This is going to be the Fabled archetype. In my last video, I'm probably going to put it up here somewhere, I talked about the Dirac cards. The Dirac cards are pretty insane for what they did. And then we also have the Fabled cards here. Again, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I should be going live today around like 6, 7, 8 o'clock-ish EST on Twitch. So go ahead and check me out on there. I get really lit. It gets super fun, and we have a great time. But anyways, guys, starting off with the video, seems like this is the brand new Fabled card. Okay, one thing about Fabled is they're all light fiends, so like surely, right? Like surely they're gonna be good, especially because like you tracked add and discard. But anyways, witness the resurrection and the advent of the true lord of Steel Swarm and Evil Swarm. I actually didn't know that they're related. So this card is Magoushinjyuu, but oh whoa, Demon Roar God okay, the Fabled Behillmoth. I don't know why I started reading all the other effects, but it's a level 2 light beast tuner effect monster. You can only use the first second effect of this card once per turn. Again, stats don't matter, level 2 light tuner is what matters. If this card's in your hand, you can discard 2 or more Fabled monsters, including this card. So technically it can be itself plus another. And if you do special one Fabled Synchro Monster from your X deck, whose total level equals the discard monster. So it's an effect that you discard, you Synchro from hand. Pretty good. Especially because like if you discard good cards and Synchro into like Raijin or something, you summon out. So basically like your hand is empty. If a card's sent from your hand to the graveyard while this card's in your graveyard, you can banish this card, special one Fabled monster from your hand. Anyways, so that's really good. If this card's in your hand, you discard it, and plus another one Synchro from hand. I think that's the really good effect. And then the other effect is if the card is sent from your hand or graveyard while this card's in your graveyard, banish this card. It would be cool if like this card for some reason like discarded for cost and then it could read on the same effect. I guess that'd be pretty broken, but overall I think it's a really good card, honestly. Like I feel like the Fabled cards are all good. They're just like kind of waiting to be broken. A little trippy, whatever it is. But this card's named after Behemoth, a legendary. All right, if you guys want to read that, you guys absolutely can. The next card is going to be Fabled Gamygyn, whatever. You see it here, kind of cool. Level 4 light fiend Synchro Tuner effect monster. Again, it's a light 4. Is it a generic? No, it's not generic. Okay, 2000 light fiend. Again, like I said before, works very well in Fiendsmith, especially with track being able to discard cards like we already see it with Lurie, right? So basically you can only use the first and third effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card Synchro summons, special summon one Fabled monster from your hand or deck. Wow, so this is a what the heck, this is a tuner that can summon out Fabled, and usually like the best like level 6 monster they summon is like Fabled Solkius. And the 10s are really good, right? So your opponent cannot target other Fabled Synchro monster you control card effect. That's fine because it's probably not going to be on the field. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can draw cards equal to the number of Fabled Synchro monsters you control, then discard one card. Meaning that it's technically like a Coral Dragon in a regard, because like you summon him, use his effect, E-Telly one out, and then Synchro these two away into something else, and this card would trigger. I'm not sure if Fabled have I think they have like a level 8, right? I know they have a level 4 who's like Unicorn's like really broken, but I think this is it, which is still a really good effect nonetheless. Like this card is definitely better than the other one, but the other one is still really good as well. Then we also have a level 10. Okay, this makes more sense, and I guess I could see the Evil Swarm stuff because it's 30-50. So this card is going to be Fabled Swarm, Leversable, Fabled Swarm Leversable. Sure, why not? Looks kind of sick though, honestly. He was the cover card, right? 30-50, 1950, a level 10, like I said before. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner, so now it's generic. I'm a little worried, especially because it's a light fiend, so it's like people can kind of sync onto this card, do some shit, and then link it away, so you know what I mean. But once per turn, during the main phase, quick effect, tribute any number of Fabled monsters, and if you do, take control of that many face of monsters your opponent controls, but they're Vex negated. Okay, so it's a quick effect generic. Quick effect, tribute itself, Snatch Steal, and Effect Veiler. That's kind of crazy, right? So it's a generic 10, you summon it, but their effects are negated. Okay, yeah, so you summon it, then you kind of play around going second, it helps you break boards and kind of extend. Really good for Fabled, and also just generic 10s in general. If this card's in your graveyard, target one other Fabled card in your graveyard, return this card to the extract, and if you do, add the target hand. So it also has recursion specifically in Fabled decks. So like I was saying before, you probably, like technically speaking, use this discard itself plus another card, go into this, which is a level 2, and like maybe there's like some sort of level 2 I'm missing. I think Lurie's a level 2. I'm not too, no, it's a level 1 because 1 for 1. I think so, right? But you summon this effect will go ahead and summon out like a Solkius or like whatever the other good level 6s are. I think Solkius is the best one because they played in block BA. Into this, then you Synchro this into this, and now this will trigger to let you draw a card and discard a card. Now you also have this card who's like kind of like the big bad boss monster, on top of potentially like still being able to combo under. So it's pretty good, honestly. Like I think it's really good. This Synchro 10 is definitely a really good payoff as well. If you want to read this, you can. I'm not reading any of that. But now it also looks like they got some more cards. So a continuous spell looks like going to be called Fabled Realm Resurrection. You can only activate the First effect, once per turn, you can only activate. Okay, whatever. When this card resolves, set one Fabled spell trap from your deck, except Fabled Realm Resurrection. So I think they have one spell, maybe a field spell as well, and a trap card. I think the trap card is really good. The trap card, if I'm not mistaken, is a reborn and a pop, which is really good, especially the fact that you can set it from your deck. Makes it really good. Your opponent can activate cards or effects when your Fabled monster is synchro summoned. This is even better because it makes the other guy, the Gamygyn or whatever, makes the non-responsible. So it's really good. And then I think it's also like when your Fabled monster is synchro summoned, so I think it's kind of like a meltdown, where it's like, technically speaking, on activation quick effect, you can use an effect and they can't respond. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. If I'm lying, I'm flying, you feel me? But basically, that's the second effect. Third effect is once per turn, discard one Fabled card, activate one of these effects. Draw one card, special one. Wow. So this card is crazy. This is like, oh my god. When this card resolves, set one spell trap. Your opponent can activate cards effects. You can discard a card, draw a card. Wow, that's really, really freaking good. So overall, so far Terminal World 2 is looking kind of nasty. And then again, the reprint. So these, okay, so the whole freaking Fabled archetype is reprinted, which is funny. Oh, Soul Kiss is actually good reprint, right? But overall, like I was saying before, I think that these are really good prints, cards, whatever you guys want to say about Fabled and kind of what they do, right? So I feel like it's going to be really good, especially because they're light fiends as well. Terminal World 2 is looking really, really powerful. I'm not going to lie. But let me know what you guys think down below. Like I said before, I'm probably going to be live on Twitch like later today, 6, 7, 8, whatever you guys think. My name's Hamza. If you guys like the video, leave a like on the video, guys. Comment and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support. My name's Hamza. Like I always say, keep on shining. Never go on your dreams. Peace.